so cool and crazy and wild and upside down. I'm bored and that's not fun. I wanna get away, but I'm too tired to run. I'm gonna find a place where there are no rules and the world is wild. I have the tools to make things happen, and the reaction will explode. The lights go up, the world flips upside down. I brought the party to town. My fuel to make, my chance to take. So take a ride, fly by the wayside, and fly by the wayside. The lights go up, the world flips upside down. I brought the party to town. My fuel to make, my chance to take. So take a ride, so take a ride, fly by the wayside, wayside, fly by the wayside, wayside, wayside.
Oh, Sammy, I never understand how a dead rat can get sick. But Miss Mush makes soup to make you feel better. It ruined. There is only one thing that can save this horrible soup. The Golden Bowl of Mamaland! Dana, I need a favor, is okay?
Sure. What you need, Miss Mush?
It's Sammy. He's sick. You take care of him? I have to save soup.
No problem, Miss Mush. I'll take good care of him. Right, Sammy?
Good. I must begin my quest.
Oh, we're gonna have so much fun, Sammy. You've never spent the day in our class, have you? It's a nice place, but a bit disorganized. Wait, you don't look happy about that. I wish I could just fix it for you. I mean, I somehow put up with that chaos. But you, Sammy, you deserve better. That's right, Sammy. We deserve better. Come on.
I got it.
Oh, I got it!
Attention! Fall in line! We're bringing order to this class!
Dana, it's great you want to organize us, but who put you in charge?
Oh, this isn't my idea. It's Sammy's. He suggested it.
He wanted this?
Oh,
wow!
Yeah, we were chatting on the stairs before. He's a very good listener. But look out when he speaks his mind.
No kidding. He's a rat of few words.
Make that no words.
But if he said we should do this, let's go for it! Thanks, Sammy. I couldn't have done it without you.
Must reach the Golden Bowl of Mamaland.
Good morning, class.
Attention! Present homework! Present compliment!
Sir, you look very nice today, Mrs. Jules, sir!
What's come over, everyone?
Sir, Sammy thought we needed more order in the class, Mrs. Jules! Sir!
Oh, that dead rat is a live one. Gold star for Sammy.
Sammy, are you okay? You could have gotten hurt! Speak to me, Sammy!
What's he saying?
I don't know. He's too weak to talk.
He's more than weak. He's dead.
What's that, Sammy? Did you say what I think you said? I should pursue my secret dream before it's too late?
I didn't hear him say anything.
Oh, Sammy, what a great idea! I've always secretly wanted to be a ballerina, but I was afraid people might laugh at me.
No kidding, Mauricia. That's too much.
Sammy, I'll save you. Come on, everyone. Let's form a human ladder to reach our friend.
Ah, the golden bowl of Mamaland. It must be close. So close. Just right around the corner. The next corner. This looked familiar. I must be close.
Mrs. Jules, I'm a little confused here. Sammy is dead.
Yes, and what an inspiration he is to all of us. Look at Myron. He's actually leading students for a change.
It's Mighty Myron to the rescue. I can almost reach Sammy. Now, Dana.
Attention!
Yay! Great work, gang. Whoa!
What's that, Sammy? You think I should stop dressing like an elf and instead dress like a super elf?
Now with my new superpowers, I shall make everyone celebrate Halloween every day.
Sammy's not actually saying anything. You're all just putting words into his mouth.
What are you talking about, Todd?
Isn't it obvious? Everyone here is making Sammy say the things they can't or won't say themselves. I mean, don't you get it? Hey, Sammy says, get a grip. Can't someone here just act normal for once in their life?
Gee, Todd, what's gotten into you?
I'm not sure. Is it because of you, Sammy? Is it you, Sammy, who motivates us all to speak that what is deep within us?
A motivational speaker? Just think what I could do with one of those. I gotta get me one of those Sammy guys. Looking good here. That motivational speaker's doing wonders with this class. Now where's this Sammy guy? Aha! There he is! With that undeserving kid over there.
Sammy?
I can't believe they fell for the old banana rat switcheroo. Works every time, right, Sammy? I'll take that as a yes. Say, you're quite the conversationalist, little fella. Let's go chat in my office.
Todd, what'd you do to Sammy?
You killed him! You never liked that dead rat!
No, I didn't do anything. 1 second he was here, the next...
Attention, students, attention. You're all a bunch of snot-nosed brats. I've always wanted to say that, and I just did, thanks to my new rat advisor, Sammy. He may be dead, but he's got some good advice. Says I need a nap, so good night.
Oh no! He must have Sammy!
I was supposed to watch Sammy for Miss Mush. She'll be back any second now.
The golden bowl of Mamaland! I coming, Sammy! Miss Mush makes soup to make you feel better!
We've got to save Sammy.
Yeah, it's the least we can do for that dead rat. Especially after all he's done for us.
Target within reach. Sammy, I'll save you.
Will you be quiet, Myron? That's an order.
Okay. It's just Sammy brings out my inner hero.
Fine, but wait till I send in the diversion first.
I have to tell you, I hate this part.
Shh. That's one of my favorite ballets.
Diversion working. Go, go, go!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Uh-oh, the mush
4,
has
5,
landed. I repeat, the mush has landed. We've got to beat her upstairs.
4, 5,
Hurry!
6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pull me up! Pull me up!
Sammy, I just had the strangest dream. Sammy. Sammy! Oh, there you are.
I have golden bowl of Mamaland! And now I can make good soup for Sammy!
Here he is, Miss Mush.
Oh, Sammy! Oh, you are rat for soul eyes! Oh, I miss you so much, Bushki! Thank you, boy on wire, and girl who fished with him.
Oh, this? It's just something Sammy inspired us to do.
Yes, he do that. So, Sammy, is much happen while I not here?
Oh, he says, no, nothing much.
Yeah, just a regular day at Wayside.
I think Sammy had the best time ever.
Hold on. Sammy wants to say something.
You right, Sammy. You always know perfect thing to say. Ah, fresh cut board. It good for thicken stew, no? As for orange stick,
Today's menu: mushroom surprise, bologna surprise with mushrooms instead of bologna, and octopus stew.
Ew!
Cool! A real octopus! Made from yours truly.
Stewie, it your turn on cutting board.
Oh no! She's gonna cook that poor octopus! Come on!
Okie dokie, Stewie. Chop chop. Let's do it. Huh? Where he go?
Quick, Mauricia! We've gotta hide this octopus!
What? But he's huge.
Good point. We're gonna need help.
And then he wrote on today's menu.
And Miss Mush was going to cook him!
And his name is Stewie.
And we need help!
Help is what I do best.
Great. We were hoping you could help us find Dana.
No problemo.
Dana!
Wait, don't tell me. I see a name. Stewie! I see that he's an octopus. I see you helping an octopus named Stewie.
Whoa, how did you know all that?
Oh, I heard you talking to Myron. Enough of the fun.
What have we here? Not scary? Not scary? Ah! Woohoo! Scary! Scary! Where are you? Scary!
So, you gonna help us?
Give me a moment to work out a simple plan. Let's see. I'll need a bit of math, a pinch of history, some geography, and my favorite, small engine repair. Kids, please don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional. Here's my plan. We just need to get Stewie back to the ocean, which won't be hard if we dig a tunnel here, commandeer a helicopter here, and drop him at the beach here. Or we can just keep him as a pet.
No, we are freeing Stewie.
Hey, I have an idea. What if I learn to ride him and then take over the world?
what part of Free Stewie is unclear to you?
Wait, don't tell me. I sense Stewie's presence is no longer with us.
How do you know that?
Well, you don't need ESP to figure this one out.
I can't wait to sink my teeth into these delicious fish sticks. The aroma. Oh, wait. I must cleanse my palate before I savor the delicate flavors of my fish sticks. Thanks, buddy. Buddy? Ah! A giant sea creature! Not again! Arr! Methinks I'll be eating me fisherman's platter now. Ha ha ha! Huh? Hey, all right. Pepper? Sure. Thanks, buddy. Arr! Oh, the deep-fried shrimp I never got to eat! That seafood stole my seafood! Arr! You'll pay for that, sea beast! Come back here! Oh, stupid secret Guzak!
Stewie! Come here, boy!
He must be scared. That's why he's running away.
Hold on. Those ventilation shafts lead all over the school. Stewie could be anywhere. I say we split up.
Yes, let's! It'll be good for me to have some time alone with the all-powerful monster. I mean, Stewie!
Stewie! Stewie! Huh? Hey, there you are. Now, Stewie, come with me. You bet everyone worried sick. Cool! Oh, I see. You want to play. Yes! That was so cool! Give me 8. Let's do it again, but backwards!
Mauricia, what are you doing? We're supposed to be freeing Stewie, not playing with him. Hey, where'd he go?
So, ready to help me rule the world? Ah, come on! It'll be fun! We'll climb big buildings and stuff! Yeah, just like that! But with me on your back!
Aye, me hearties, there be the accursed creature that filched me fisherman's platter.
Stewie, where are you? Stewie! Stewie!
How many arms does an octopus have? Yes, you in the back. 8! That is correct! Yes! Finally, somebody raised the roof! We are free at last! Let's all dance till the break of dawn! Yay! Party people in the house?
Arrgh! Time to pay, sea beast!
Whoa!
Still waiting, Stewie! The reign of Myron about to begin! I never knew taking over the world would take so long.
Stewie!
Stewie! Hold on a second. Dana, Mauricia, after that lump!
I plunge at thee, O great squid!
Uh-oh.
No!
Yay, yay!
Aha! Gotcha! The great sea beast
Is finally mine!
Where you go, my friend? I looked the up and down for you.
Stop right there, Miss Mush. Captain Kidswatter's not plunging Stewie, and you're not putting him in your stew.
Why I do that? I teach him to chop on chopping block.
Really?
He octopus. He not go in octopus stew. I already fill pot with wood chips.
She's got a point, you know. I don't think Miss Mush ever used actual octopus in any of her octopus dishes.
Step aside! That seafood stole me seafood, and now he be paying for it.
That no seafood, that's Stewie. As in Stuart Balansky, exchange student from dental school in Mamaland.
I don't care what he did.
Minty. My mistake. You don't have any floss, do you?
Great idea, Stewie. Instead of brute monster force, I'll take over the world with my smile.
Sorry about the misunderstanding, Stewie. You're obviously not the great squid who stole my fisherman's platter. Oh, but I still really miss eating those deep-fried fish sticks.
Fish sticks? Blech! What you need is my deep-fried fish bricks.
Sounds interesting. I'll take one. Delicious.
Good, huh? I make for Stewie trip home.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Have a great trip to the ocean.
Wait a minute. Miss Mush, you said Stewie was an exchange student. What student did we exchange him with?
Sammy the dead rat?
Of course! I sent Sammy so he learned ancient art of the teeth, Mamaland style.
Huh?
Pickle,